It's an architectural marvel in the nation's capital that has come to represent democracy. Enjoy this sight while you can, because the Capitol Dome is about to look much different. Well, come spring, that iconic dome will be covered in scaffolding, transforming the skyline of the region for at least 2 years. The dome was built from cast iron 150 years ago and last repaired in 1960. Topped off with the Statue of Freedom, the dome stands 288 feet tall. Inside, intricate architecture and classic paintings seem to be in prime shape. But a closer look shows a damaged dome. Over 1,300 cracks and other deficiencies, according to the architect of the Capitol.
We have to have a full-on rehabilitation, full-on recasting, stitching, welding, and resealing and closure of the dome.
Here's a sketch of what the dome will look like when it's encased in scaffolding. As it undergoes the $60 million repair, tourists will have to view the landmark through the construction.
I wouldn't want to be the tourist coming here when that happens.
It's not the only D.C. landmark being fixed. For months, the Washington Monument has been covered in scaffolding, giving it a modern look.
The Washington Monument has scaffolding on it right now, but that hasn't spoilt my trip at all.
From the National Cathedral and sites scattered throughout the city, repairs are being made. For some, it's symbolic of a Capitol and Congress in dire need of repair. Just in the last year, a historic government shutdown, a glitchy rollout of the Obamacare website, and extreme partisan gridlock.
This is a terrible deal, and I urge my colleagues here to oppose it.
Divisive language on both sides.
But under President Obama, cabinet nominees have faced unprecedented obstruction and significant delays in assuming their positions.
Now many think Washington is broken. In November, approval of Congress sank to a record low of 9%.
It's really frustrating for the American people and for myself to see, our government be so inefficient.
As for the dome, that's scheduled to be fully restored in 2 years. The hope that amended Congress will be able to function under it. In Washington, Liz Wall, RT.